this is the most popular weapon, but I like to pick it and fucking two-hand it. Thank you kindly. Once again, not even being a tryhard here. I'm just fucking... Okay, I'm still fast rolling. Two-handing a scimitar. Having a good fucking time. This is how this is done. So I'm going into the lower area. Yep. Okay. Just like I remembered, I'm one-shotting shit. He could have gotten to the point where he's one-shotting the trash mobs if he had just bought the right weapon. But instead what he did is he bought 2 daggers that he equipped in his right hand to switch off between the two. And 2 shields he equipped in his left hand that were nearly identical that he switched off between. Nobody knows why he would do such a thing, but that's what he did. And he was fat rolling the entire time because of it. It was painful to watch. And once again, I collect weapons that I don't truly need. If you just play intelligently, look, I'm using my first Estus, and that's while backtracking. Anyway, this guy couldn't beat the fucking bell gargoyles, and that is an easy thing to beat. Got my first Titanite. It's important to get your Titanite. Fucking Titanite. Titanite. Okay. Working on my fucking speech impediment or whatever. It's a good Bloody Mary. Anyway, get some vitality there. Nope. Fuck you. Now that guy down there usually comes up. Yeah, Acerthorn always waited for this guy too. And you kind of do need to wait for this guy, because he does always come. And he will come in your ass if you don't anticipate him. Boom, boom. He really struggled with this part too. Keep in mind, I haven't gone way out of my way to do anything. I've just been leveling up naturally as I get the souls for it, and I bought my weapon intelligently. I saw a mod one time that turned this chest into a mimic, and it gave me paranoia, like, for weeks. Anyway, this is another part that Acerthorn, the lawsuit happy dickhead, struggled with. Like, as you can see, this isn't hard. You can literally just walk around freely here. Acerthorn is a dickhead. He sues people for no reason. That's why it's okay to bully him. He had the Master Key too as a fellow thief, so he went in here too. He got this. This thing that I don't need. Now I just gotta go up here. Wreck this guy. Extremely easy, as you can tell. I'm literally spamming R1 and occasionally dodging. That's all I'm doing. It's not hard. Okay, so he didn't even go after this guy, but I'm gonna go after this guy once. Your parries have to be on point, because if he hits you once, you're fucked. But just to Mog Acerthorn extra, I'm gonna try to beat this guy. I have beaten him at this level many times before. Can I do it reliably? It depends on what you call reliably. But you see, I'm halfway there. More than halfway there. So it's not that hard. It's a little hard. I'm focusing a little bit, but I'm still talking shit about Acerthorn the Neckbeard. Acerthorn has this thing that's very unlikable about him, where he can be saying the most normal thing possible, but the vibe he gives off is just mind-searingly arrogant. Like, he can just be talking about normal things, but his tone of voice is somehow such a, like, Simpsons comic book guy kind of vibe. It's just like, oh my god, I fucking hate you, dude. Anyway, I could go after Havel too, but I'm carrying a lot of souls, and I'm trying to hurry this along a little bit. Now, where's that lizard? He's not on this. Oh, he's the next one up. It's been a while since I've played this. Elden Ring's been out long enough. Wait, where the fuck is the crystal lizard? There you go. There you are. Come on. Have a few drinks, get turned around, still fucking find it. Still do better than Acerthorn. I'm sounding almost as butthurt as him. Sorry about that. I actually have no personal beef with him. I just watched his entire playthrough, and it was the most painful thing possible. And I heard that he's trying to sue everyone who criticizes him, so I'm like, hey, fuck this guy. I'm just gonna mog his playthrough. Oh yeah, I had to play through this game, like, I got to New Game Plus before I figured out you can just double tap B to slide down the thing. I didn't know what kindling did initially either, but at least I still beat the game. So when I was clueless, I still did infinitely better than Acerthorn. This part is actually, I don't want to say difficult, but it is possible to die here. Just gotta focus. 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 There we go. Okay, so this took Acerthorn several tries too, because he's a stupid asshole. So I think there's a thing here. I used to have this entire game just fucking memorized. Oh, that's to get to Lower Undeadburg. Okay, now we go see Solaire. And while he was doing this, I was legit like, oh my god, you're gonna attack Solaire, aren't you? You stupid asshole. But no, I don't think he attacked Solaire. By the way, Solaire's armor is not historically accurate. He's wearing chainmail and a bucket helm. But he's not wearing proper gauntlets. Any medieval knight would have worn gauntlets to protect his hands, because you would often have to parry with either a buckler or with your sword itself. So you would want to use actual gauntlets. And by the time the Crusader bucket helm existed, that would have been a thing that was fairly accessible to anyone who called himself a knight. So here's the cliff that Acerthorn would regularly jump off of and hurt himself for no reason. I don't know why he did that, but as you see, I just went down the ladder like a normal person. It's all good. Get some vitality, get some dexterity. I don't even need more endurance at this point, because I'm not going to be equipping heavy armor. No reason to equip heavy armor at this point in the game. You need endurance eventually. So Acerthorn always went this way, and he went over there, and the rats would poison him, and he would walk all the way back while whining like a baby the whole time and just go, have to do this again, over and over and over and over and over. And I don't know, I started cutting myself halfway through him doing that. Anyway, here's how you do this if you're not a dickhead. You just stand here for a while. You tease this dragon a little, and he eventually jumps down. And it takes a couple tries, but you eventually get past him. You just have to... Let me see. You stand here. Then it's time to have glorious gay butt sex with Solaire. Okay, so here we are. This is the path that the true gamers take. And Solaire is somewhere around... Oh, yeah, you have to level up your faith before he shows up. That's right. Anyway, we open this up. There are some things here that we can get that benefit us. This wasn't letting me rest at it, but now it is. It's all good. Okay, so more dex, more damage. There's a claymore there I could get, but what's the thief gonna do with the claymore? I mean, I say that in this playthrough, but if I was going for a multiple New Game Plus thing, I would be using it. There is a Black Knight up there. I don't need his shit. He killed Acerthorn multiple times. I killed a different Black Knight. I've got nothing to prove at this point. Fuck you. The thing is, when I say fuck you and spam R1, stuff dies. When Acerthorn says fuck you and spams R1, he dies. This is based versus impotent rage. Okay? So this alluring skull. The alluring skull trick, I will admit, I had to look online to learn the alluring skull trick. Let me get rid of this random hater who jumped on my stage, and then I can go back to being awesome. Anyway, now that he's dealt with, I used to just backstab this guy over and over again. Oh, someone's shooting arrows. But because I'm not Acerthorn, I just get out of the way instead of dying while I'm in the menu screen. Isn't it amazing how that happens? Anyway, I looked this up online, and this is genius. If you throw an alluring skull into the fire, it kills the fucking boar. Like, I used to just backstab him over and over again. Wait, why is he not... I can throw another one.